guys, we're just going to be getting into it. I'm going to be creating a look using my Jeffree Star Star Wedding eyeshadow palette. Look, it even has like a little diamond here on the packaging. And look at these beautiful colors. Now, since it's summertime, I kind of want a summer glow. So for my primer, I'm actually going to be using a little bit of the Glotion and mixing it with this primer right here. Now, for the foundation today, we're going to be using Clinique Even Better Foundation. Okay, now it's going to be voiceover here on out, guys. So after I got this Clinique Even Better Skin Foundation on, then I'm going in with one of my new favorite concealers here, and this one's by Too Faced. It's a super coverage Born This Way. You can conceal, highlight, contour with it. So I like to use it to conceal and highlight. So that's been my new favorite way, and I do apply that with a damp beauty blender just like the Clinique foundation. And then I finish this off with the e.l.f. Camo Powder Foundation. And then, of course, I had to get some of those Meteor Light pearls on there to kind of diffuse some of my wrinkles. Now we're going in with the highlight of the show, and this is the Jeffree Star Star Wedding Palette, guys. And I did actually start with my eyebrows. You guessed it. I went in and drew like a thin line with one of the darker red shades right there. And then I went in over that with an eyebrow pen. I used one by iMethod. It's one of my favorites. And I love how my eyebrows turn out. Now it's time for my eyeshadow base, and I'm using one of my tried and true favorites. That is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. And I apply that to my upper and lower lids. And then to highlight the inner corners, I will go in with a NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Then we're going to go back to the Jeffree Star palette. I'm going to highlight the inner corners of my eyes, under my brows, and then let's start to contour the eye. So I'm going in with like a medium shade right there in the crease. And then to even deepen that, a darker shade right there on the outer corner. And then I used even a finer brush and even a darker shade with a little bit of hint of purple in there to actually go in. Now to blend this out, I used like a gold shade and just kind of blended it all out together. I thought it turned out great, and then I continued to use that shade under my eyes to kind of brighten. Now I used like a Rimmel a jelly highlighter to actually put down as the base for the lower lid right there, and I went back over that with the gold and that white shimmery shade to give it a really nice finish. You can see that turned out great with like a little hint of pink. Now for the hot pink, one of my favorite parts. Now I did wet a pointy brush right there with my Glam Light setting spray to really make this stick. Then I went in with that hot pink and I drew on eyeliner, just like eyeliner. Now after I got that on, I actually went in with like a liquid eyeshadow, and I used an eyeliner brush to go over the pink that I just did to really make it pop and add a little bit of color. Then I had to put a little bit of black because I feel like I need it for my eyeliner. I don't know if you guys noticed, I always have black somewhere in there. So I did top it with the black. It kind of gives it a cartoon feel, and I do like the way that it turns out. This was a nice, affordable eyeliner as well. Now it's time for the mascara. We're using MAC Magic Extensions. I love this mascara. It's really great for older eyelashes because, again, I'm 50 and I have really straight ones. And this one will hold my curl once I've curled them. So that's another reason why I love it. Now it's blush. We're going in with one by Benefit to start, the Dandelion. I even put a little bit of that one on my nose, and then I go in with like a cult oldie. It's by NYX, and I use that blush. And then we're doing NYX again, a lot of NYX today. We're using, I think it's one of the buttercreams right here for my lip color. And I don't like a lot of bright colors on my lips mostly, so we're going to go over that actually with that Born This Way concealer to lighten that up. And what I really like about doing it this way, it lightens it up. It doesn't really make it like my skin tone. It makes it like a light pink. So I really love that finish. Now we need highlighter, so I'm going back in with that Lumi right there, using a damp beauty blender and applying that everywhere where I would apply highlighter. And then boom, guys, this is the look. I think this is a super fun summer look, and here it is outside, although you can't see it very well. But I couldn't achieve this look without my brand new Jeffree Star Wedding palette. Loved it.